Pokémon Inspection Agency. Complete Hoenn region dossier.
Gym Compliance Report 017, Rustboro Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Hoenn. Location, Rustboro City. Type Speciality, Rock. Leader, Roxanne. Badge, Stone Badge. Leader Character Assessment, Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance, Pass. Pokémon Welfare Concern, Pass. Suitable Maturity, Pass. Overall Positive Temperament, Pass. Additional Positives. Leader teaches at the local trainer school and genuinely enjoys fostering positive personality qualities as well as knowledge and love of Pokemon in the next generation of trainers, going so far as to allow their students to spectate their gym battles. Leader has a working relationship with field-leading Pokemon researchers who can deliver guest lectures and seminars at the trainer school. Additional negatives. Leader has an issue balancing their duties at the trainer school and the gym, being unable to take challenges at the gym sometimes for days at a time. While teaching is inarguably a positive, a leader's priority should always be their gym. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building's up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Students from the trainer school serve as interns, providing free services for the gym such as cleaning and general maintenance. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon. Geodude, Nosepass. Notes. All of Gym's Pokemon match Gym's type speciality. Only one of the Gym's 2 Pokemon represents the Gym's home region. A roster of only 2 Pokemon is not optimal, and as a result, Gym will struggle to provide battles to challengers of intermediate experience levels and higher. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, C-Dot, Spheal. Leader's Pokemon, Geodude, Nosepass. Battle Breakdown. C-Dot defeated Geodude with even effort. Nosepass defeated C-Dot with even effort. Spheal defeated Nosepass with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. The gym's roster forces the above battle and no variations upon it. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Pelipper, Curlier. Leader's Pokemon, Geodude, Nosepass. Battle Breakdown. Pelipper defeated Geodude with very minimal effort. Pelipper defeated Nosepass with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Nosepass is the only one of the gym's Pokemon viable in this scenario. The gym's roster forces a battle format that is too small to face a challenger of intermediate experience. Battle 3. Simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Breloom, Flygon. Leader's Pokemon, Geodude, Nosepass. Battle Breakdown. Breloom defeated Geodude with very minimal effort. Breloom defeated Nosepass with very minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are viable in this scenario. An experienced trainer should be having 3v3 gym battles at the very minimum, and this gym cannot provide that format. Leader Battle Assessment. Examiner would best describe the Rustboro Gym leader's battling style as solid, defending well against most straightforward physical attacks, then transitioning smoothly into attack themselves. They can, however, be taken by surprise by unorthodox techniques and strategies. It is also worth noting that the gym's Geodude is somehow vulnerable to electric-type attacks. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Lairon, Graveler, Cradilly. Would require restoration from a fossil. However, with Devon Corporation based in Rustboro City having the capacity to do so, and that company's close ties to the Pokemon League, this should not be an unreasonable addition. Almaldo, Agron. Recommended additions. Aron, optional additions. Golem, final summary. For every positive aspect of the Rustboro Gym's operations, there is an equal or larger negative. The leader is more than capable inside and outside of battle, but their extracurricular duties consume too much of their time. And the gym's battlefield is perfectly thematic, but the gym does not have nearly enough Pokemon to make proper use of it. Precise attention to larger issues is needed for the Rustboro Gym to move forward. Final grade, C-. Agency Gym Compliance Report 018, Dewford Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Hoenn. Location, Dewford Town. Type Speciality, Fighting. Leader, Brawly. Badge, Knuckle Badge. Leader Character Assessment, Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance, Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern, Pass. Suitable Maturity, Pass. Overall Positive Temperament, Pass. Additional positives. Leader trains themselves and their Pokemon through the sport of surfing, which they interlace with a respect for the natural world to impressive results. Leader takes on apprentices from the local area, teaching them about fighting-type Pokemon and the virtues of their own training philosophies. Additional negatives. While the leader's surfing training method is effective and commendable, they do, on occasion, prioritise their hobby over their duties as a gym leader. Leader has been known to hold official gym battles outside the official gym building on an island off the coast of Dewford Town. Gym building assessment. Building. The official gym building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. The unofficial gym building, occasionally used by the leader, is an island of loose rock and sheer cliffs that is completely inaccessible at high tide. This site has not been approved or surveyed and is a monumental health risk. Battlefield. The official battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. The official battlefield is plain and does not reflect the gym's type speciality. The unofficial battlefield, located on the aforementioned offshore island, is a large slab of bare rock in the centre of an unstudied, unreinforced cave, surrounded by seawater and dotted with several active high-pressure geysers. This, much like the island itself, poses a significant health risk to trainers and Pokemon. Available gym Pokemon. Machop, Makuhita. Notes. All gyms Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Only one of the gym's 2 Pokemon represents the gym's home region. A roster of only 2 Pokemon will struggle, if not be outright unable, to provide suitable battles and variations to challengers of varying experience levels. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Tailo, Seedot. Leader's Pokemon, Machop, Makuhita. Battle Breakdown. Tailo defeated Machop with minimal effort. Makuhita defeated Tailo with even effort. Makuhita defeated Seedot with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. The gym's roster forces the above battle and no variations upon it. Battle 2. Simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Baltoy, Pelipper. Leader's Pokemon, Machop, Makuhita. Battle Breakdown. Baltoy defeated Machop with minimal effort. Makuhita defeated Baltoy with moderate effort. Pelipper defeated Makuhita with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusion notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Machop is not a viable option in this scenario, and Makuhita only has borderline viability. A 2v2 battle format is too limited a challenge, even for intermediate trainers. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Metagross, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon, Machop, Makuhita. Battle Breakdown. Metagross defeated Machop with very minimal effort. Metagross defeated Makuhita with very minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are viable in this scenario. An experienced trainer should have very little issue winning in such a limited battle format. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader has an unorthodox but an effective style of battling, stemming from their surfing training, revolving around absorbing impact from incoming attacks through shifting their weight and momentum, allowing them to battle for longer under increased pressure and to work around weaknesses of their type speciality. This strategy can be overwhelmed, however, with enough power and can be negated entirely if the leader themselves is drawn out of it. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Combuskin. The use of starter Pokemon or in starter Pokemon evolutionary lines is not normally recommended, so may not be a suitable option. Machoke, Breloom, Medicham, Hariyama, recommended additions. Meditite, optional additions. Poliwrath. Poliwrath's water typing will sync well with the leader's aquatic hobby. However, water stones can be expensive, so it may be unreasonable to ask the leader to purchase one. Final summary. On the surface, the Dewford Gym seems similar to many other gyms, a capable leader hampered by a limited roster and an unstimulating environment, but it is the unofficial island premises that sets it well apart, sadly in the negative. While its use could be seen as a drastic but innocent overcorrection on the leader's part in an attempt to enliven their gym experience, it is terrifyingly unsafe and needs to be vacated immediately. That would be the first step toward the genuine progress Examiner believes the Dewford Gym can make. Final grade, D-. Gym Compliance Report 019. Mauville Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Hoenn. Location, Mauville City. Type Speciality, Electric. Leader, Watson. Badge, Dynamo Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance, Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern, Pass. Suitable Maturity, Fail. Overall Positive Temperament, Pass. Additional positives. Leader is learned in the fields of construction and electrical engineering, far beyond that required of their station. Should they be asked, they could easily use these skills to improve the infrastructure of the local area. Additional negatives. Leader has little to no regard for health and safety and finds endangering their challengers amusing. While remaining humble, Leader takes defeat incredibly heavily, becoming dejected and despondent upon a loss. This could become a more serious issue as, at the end of the day, a leader, in their function, is intended to lose. Gym Building Assessment. Building. The entrance to the building is set up to force potential challengers onto a makeshift roller coaster, remiss of any form of safety equipment or harnesses, that travels at great speed over deep bodies of open water and is periodically set upon by robotic Raikou that fire arcs of raw electricity at the rider. This outrageously dangerous arrangement was constructed by the leader without any form of approval or due diligence. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield is plain and does not reflect the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Magnemite, Voltorb, Magneton. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. None of the gym's Pokemon represents the gym's home region. While the gym's roster is large enough to provide variations of battle formats, the spread of strength across the Pokemon make most variations unviable. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format: 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Nincada, Seedot. Leader's Pokemon: Voltorb, Magnemite. Battle breakdown: Nincada defeated Voltorb with even effort. Magnemite defeated Nincada with even effort. Magnemite defeated Seedot with moderate effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes: Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. The gym's roster forces the above battle and no variations upon it. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Numel, Lombre, Kecleon. Leader's Pokemon: Voltorb, Magnemite, Magneton. Battle breakdown: Numel defeated Voltorb with even effort. Numel defeated Magnemite with minimal effort. Magneton defeated Numel with even effort. Magneton defeated Lombre with moderate effort. Kecleon defeated Magneton with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes: Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Magneton is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. The use of 2 Pokemon in the same evolutionary line in the same battle provides a narrow look at the gym's type speciality and can be exploited by challengers. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Flygon, Breloom, Absol. Leader's Pokemon: Magnemite, Voltorb, Magneton. Battle breakdown: Flygon defeated Magnemite with very minimal effort. Flygon defeated Voltorb with very minimal effort. Flygon defeated Magneton with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes: Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Both Magnemite and Voltorb are unviable in this scenario. The use of multiple Pokemon in the same evolutionary line becomes an even larger issue when facing an experienced challenger, who can easily take advantage of shared weaknesses and biology. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader is an experienced battler who thoroughly enjoys their craft. They can get around strong defense from an opponent and use their own attacks to defend themselves. It should be noted that the leader announces their entire Pokemon team before battle, which is an unorthodox approach, though not wholly negative. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: Manectric, Electrode. Recommended additions: Plusle. The addition of Plusle, as well as the following Minun, will open up specific and specialised double battle strategies which are popular in Hoenn and which very few gyms in the region can facilitate. Electrike, Magnezone. The special magnetic field required to evolve a Magneton into a Magnezone exists in the nearby new Mauville power station, so should be readily accessible in this case. Optional additions: Raichu. Thunderstones can be expensive, so it may be unreasonable to ask the leader to purchase one. Final summary: how no one has died at the Mauville Gym beggars belief. The building is an intentional death trap, and the leader seems to have no intention of rectifying this, which is disheartening because the majority of the other gym's operations are only mediocre at worst. Examiner recommends the leader, who is in their twilight, be eased into retirement, and all modifications they have made to the gym be undone. With a fresh, less sadistic face in charge and an expanded roster, the Mauville Gym can make meaningful progress. Final grade: E+. Gym Compliance Report 020. Lavaridge Gym. Examining Agent: H. Hayfield. Gym Details: Region: Hoenn. Location: Lavaridge Town. Type Speciality: Fire. Leader: Flannery. Badge: Heat Badge. Preface. Through a quirk of incredibly unfortuitous timing, Examiner arrived at the Lavaridge Gym for the compliance inspection a day after the current leader took over the role. While a gym should be fully functional from day one, it would be unreasonable and downright mean-spirited to expect the Lavaridge Gym to meet those functionalities at the current time. And as a result, an inspection now would not be constructive or highlight any useful areas of improvement. Examiner will return to the Lavaridge Gym after visiting the remaining Hoenn gyms for a full examination. Gym Compliance Report 021. Petalburg Gym. Examining Agent: H. Hayfield. Gym Details: Region: Hoenn. Location: Petalburg City. Type Speciality: Normal. Leader: Norman. Badge: Balance Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance: Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern: Pass. Suitable Maturity: Pass. Overall Positive Temperament: Pass. Additional positives: Leader is well known in Petalburg City and the surrounding area, and their voice and opinion is highly influential in local affairs. Additional negatives. Leader seems to have an incorrect understanding of league rules, only taking challenges in 3-on-3 battles. While a 3v3 battle format is preferable at a minimum, smaller formats can be used if challengers, especially inexperienced challengers, do not have 3 Pokemon. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Gym has a separate greenhouse facility where its Pokemon can be housed comfortably and safely. Battlefield. Battlefield is small and cannot accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield is plain and, as a result, does reflect the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon. Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Notes. All gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. All of the gym's Pokemon represent the gym's home region. While the gym's roster is large enough to provide variations of battle formats, the spread of strength across the Pokemon make most of those variations unviable. A roster of 3 Pokemon in the same evolutionary line is limiting and homogeneous. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a trainer with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 3v3. Examines Pokemon, Meditite, Aron, Seedot. Leaders Pokemon, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Battle Breakdown. Meditite defeated Slackoth with minimal effort. Vigoroth defeated Meditite with even effort. Vigoroth defeated Aron with even effort. Seedot defeated Vigoroth with significant effort. Slacking defeated Seedot with very minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusion notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Vigoroth only has borderline viability in this scenario. The gym Slacking, which does not seem to have the truant ability, it should be noted, is absolutely unviable in this scenario, and its removal from this battle to reduce it to a 2v2 format would have been preferable. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3. Examiners Pokemon, Combuskin, Nosepass, Pelipper. Leaders Pokemon, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Battle Breakdown. Combuskin defeated Slackoth with minimal effort. Combuskin defeated Vigoroth with even effort. Slacking defeated Combuskin with even effort. Slacking defeated Nosepass with even effort. Slacking defeated Pelipper with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusion notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Vigoroth is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. The use of 3 Pokemon in the same evolutionary line is not advised, as it does not highlight the spectrum of the gym's type speciality and can be exploited even by intermediate trainers. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a trainer with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 3v3. Examiners Pokemon, Breloom, Metagross, Manectric. Leaders Pokemon, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Battle Breakdown. Breloom defeated Slackoth with very minimal effort. Breloom defeated Vigoroth with minimal effort. Slacking defeated Breloom with even effort. Metagross defeated Slacking with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusion notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Slacking is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. The use of multiple Pokemon in the same evolutionary line becomes a more serious problem when facing an experienced trainer who would find the challenge reduced. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader has a deliberate battling style of shifting tempo through team makeup, going from the slow-paced Slackoth to the fast-paced Vigoroth, then moving to the steady but explosive Slacking that, it should be reiterated, does not have the truant ability that the species normally has exclusively. This strategy does effectively test the challenger's adaptability, however suffers from a law of diminishing returns, becoming less impactful with repeated uses. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Whismur, Loudred. Kecleon. Kecleon's colour change ability will add a suitable layer of difficulty for trainers expecting a linear normal type challenge. Exploud. Recommended additions. Zigzagoon. Girafarig. Girafarig's secondary psychic typing will add some needed variation to the gym's roster. Optional additions. Castform. Castform's forecast ability will add variation and challenge for trainers, however it is difficult to use effectively and would involve the leader changing their entire battling style to revolve around it. Final summary. The Petalburg Gym is fractionally above average, with the real potential to reach a fully satisfactory operation. The leader is able inside and outside battle, and their workplace blends form and function well. The roster does hold the Petalburg Gym back, as it does for most gyms, however the foundations are there to be built upon, though it must be stressed to the leader that they should only use the gym's Slacking against the most experienced of challengers. Final grade, C+. Gym Compliance Report 022, Fortree Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Hoenn. Location, Fortree City. Type Speciality, Flying. Leader, Winona. Badge, Feather Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass. Pokémon Welfare Concern. Pass. Suitable Maturity. Pass. Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader is an active part of their community, taking part in and assisting with events in and around the Fortree City area. Additional negatives. Examiner could not find anything of note to mention here. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield is located at the top of the gym building, high in the air, and therefore does reflect the gym's type speciality. Battlefield is equipped with elevating trainer platforms to give challengers a practical experience of the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Pelipper, Swellow, Altaria, Skarmory. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Enough of the gym's Pokemon represent the gym's home region. The gym's roster is on the stronger side and will struggle to provide a level challenge to beginner trainers. Two of the gym's Pokemon are rare variations of their respected species, with the Swellow being shining and the Skarmory being enormous, giving challengers an impressive look at the spectrum of its type speciality. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format: 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Electrike, Zigzagoon. Leader's Pokemon: Pelipper, Swellow. Battle Breakdown. Pelipper defeated Electrike with moderate effort. Pelipper defeated Zigzagoon with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Both Pelipper and Swellow only have borderline viability in this scenario, and the gym's other two Pokemon are not viable at all. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Nosepass, Beldum, Kecleon. Leader's Pokemon: Swellow, Pelipper, Altaria. Battle Breakdown. Nosepass defeated Swellow with minimal effort. Pelipper defeated Nosepass with minimal effort. Pelipper defeated Beldum with even effort. Kecleon defeated Pelipper with even effort. Altaria defeated Kecleon with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Altaria only has borderline viability in this scenario, and substituting it here for the gym's Skarmory would not have been preferable, as it is wholly unviable. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format: 4v4. Examiner's Pokemon: Manectric, Flygon, Charizard, Metagross. Leader's Pokemon: Pelipper, Swellow, Altaria, Skarmory. Battle Breakdown. Manectric defeated Pelipper with minimal effort. Manectric defeated Swellow with minimal effort. Altaria defeated Manectric with significant effort. Flygon defeated Altaria with minimal effort. Flygon defeated Skarmory with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenge. Both Pelipper and Swellow only have borderline viability in this scenario. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader is an expert battler, commanding their Pokemon both airborne and grounded with calm precision and fast decisiveness. They have multiple ways around the weaknesses of their type speciality and highlight the secondary typings of their Pokemon well. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: Tailo, Swablu, Tropius. Recommended additions: Wingull, Ninjask. Raising a Ninjask can also result in a Shedinja as a byproduct, which can be kept in league storage and assigned to a gym specializing in the bug or ghost type should one open in the region. Optional additions: Salamence. Salamence require a great deal of time to raise, train and battle with effectively, so may be an unreasonable addition. Final summary. The Fortree Gym is the breath of fresh air the Hoenn region desperately needs. It only really lacks in a single area, the lower strength end of its Pokemon roster. And while the hole there is quite sizable, it is easily filled and it is more than compensated for by the gym standing out admirably in all its other operations. Final grade: B-. Gym Compliance Report 023, Mossdeep Gym. Examining Agent: H. Hayfield. Gym details: region, Hoenn. Location: Mossdeep City. Type speciality: Psychic. Leaders: Tate, Liza. Badge: Mind Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance: Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern: Pass. Suitable Maturity: Fail. Overall Positive Temperament: Pass. Additional positives: leaders have a close familial and professional relationship with the Mossdeep City Space Center, which provides them with an area to train in simulations and situations that the gym itself cannot. Additional negatives: leaders regularly bicker and belittle each other. While leaders are siblings, and this behaviour is perfectly acceptable for siblings, it is unproductive and unprofessional to do so in front of potential challengers. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building's up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield is themed on space and celestial bodies, reflecting the mysterious side of the gym's type speciality as well as the city's local space station, and giving Pokemon unique areas and angles to explore and use during battle. Available gym Pokemon: Baltoy ×4, Solrock, Lunatone. Notes: all gyms Pokemon match gym's type speciality. all of the gym's Pokémon represent the gym's home region. Having duplicates of Pokémon is not advised, as it limits the experience that a challenger can get of the gym's type speciality, and, on a more basic level, is stale and easy to work around. Roster is essentially divided in two, with each leader exclusively using the Pokémon that they themselves have raised. This needlessly limiting practice should be abandoned, and each leader should have access to all of the gym's Pokémon. Pokémon Battle Assessment. Battle Assessment Preface. To get a better scope of the leader's abilities as individuals, examiner requested to face both in separate battles, then together in a double battle, which is the more common format used at the gym. Battle 1 versus Tate, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Beautifly, Seedot. Leader's Pokemon, Baltoy, Solrock. Battle breakdown. Beautifly defeated Baltoy with minimal effort. Solrock defeated Beautifly with minimal effort. Solrock defeated Seedot with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Solrock is unviable in this scenario, and replacing it with one of the other gyms, Baltoy, would not have been preferable, as using two of the same Pokemon in the same battle is unadvised. Battle 2 versus Liza, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Mightyena, Kecleon, Nosepass. Leader's Pokemon, Baltoy, Lunatone. Battle breakdown. Mightyena defeated Baltoy with minimal effort. Mightyena defeated Baltoy with minimal effort. Lunatone defeated Mightyena with even effort. Lunatone defeated Kecleon with even effort. Nosepass defeated Lunatone with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Baltoy only has borderline viability in this scenario. Using two Pokemon of the same species in the same team is not advised, as any level of challenger can take advantage of shared weaknesses. A standard 2v2 battle here, wherein the leader uses both the gym's Lunatone and its Solrock, may have been preferable. However, the leader did not pursue this option. It is clear the gym rarely deals with standard battle formats, however it should always be ready to do so. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format 2v2 double. Examiner's Pokemon, Absol, Manectric. Leader's Pokemon, Solrock, Lunatone. Battle breakdown. Absol and Manectric defeated Solrock and Lunatone with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. It is debatable if a single 2v2 double battle is enough of an extended challenge for an experienced trainer. It would be preferable if each leader used 2 Pokemon each, bringing their side's total up to 4, though none of the gym's remaining Pokemon would be viable for that situation. Leader Battle Assessment. While leaders do not get along particularly well outside of battle, they combine well together in battle. Together, their commands, strategies, and styles are in sync, and they balance attack and defense perfectly. Separately, however, they feel incomplete and show skill only just above an average trainer. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Routes, Curlier, Gardevoir. Recommended additions. Gallade. Could be used as an effective and thematic partner to a Gardevoir in a double battle. However, Dawnstones can be expensive, so may be unreasonable to ask the leaders to purchase one. Optional additions. Spoink, Grumpig. Additional alterations. 3 of the gym's 4 Baltoy should be removed from the active battling roster. They can remain at the gym to assist in training and as emergency options. Final summary. The Mossdeep Gym has committed hard to the double battle format, with the negative results outweighing the positive. While representing an underrepresented battle format is admirable, the gym is not particularly well equipped to do so, and in focusing on it, its other operations have become muddled and inconsistent. As an example, should one of the leaders be unable to battle through illness or being away from the city, the gym would not be able to function satisfactorily. This needs to change before the double battle focus, and by extension the rest of the gym, can be refined. Final grade. D+. Gym Compliance Report 024, Sootopolis Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym details, region, Hoenn. Location, Sootopolis City. Type speciality, water. Leader, Hoenn. Badge, Rain Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass. Pokémon Welfare Concern. Pass. Suitable Maturity. Pass. Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader is a former top Pokémon coordinator and uses that considerable and varied experience in their day-to-day gym operations. Leader organises and appears in events aimed at enriching the Sootopolis City community. Leader has a butler. Additional negatives. Examiner could not find anything of note to mention here. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokémon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Gym is equipped with 2 battlefields that can be switched remotely. One which is primarily water with scattered platforms, and one with an approximate 60-40 ratio of water to dry land. Both battlefields are fit for purpose, can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes, and perfectly reflect the gym's type speciality. Having 2 different battlefields allows the gym to accommodate all levels of challenger and offer them an effective, variable experience. Available gym Pokemon: Azurill, Spheal, Goldeen, Chinchou, Barboach, Wailmer, Wingull ×2, Staryu ×3, Lovedisc, Corsola, Celio, Seadra, Gorobis, Pelipper, Masquerain, Whiscash, Seaking, Tentacruel ×3, Milotic. Notes: the majority of the gym's Pokemon match the gym's type speciality, and those that do not are related to the type via evolutionary lines, so are acceptable members. Enough of the gym's Pokemon represent the gym's home region. The size, depth, and variation of strength within the gym's roster speaks for itself. This is what a perfect gym roster looks like. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Seedot, Tailo, Bagon. Leader's Pokemon: Barboach, Wingull, Lovedisc. Battle Breakdown. Seedot defeated Barboach with minimal effort. Wingull defeated Seedot with minimal effort. Tailo defeated Wingull with even effort. Lovedisc defeated Tailo with even effort. Bagon defeated Lovedisc with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is perfectly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Leader intentionally used the gym's battlefield with more dry land, making it more reasonable for an inexperienced challenger to navigate. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format 4v4. Examiner's Pokemon: Lombre, Beautifly, Linoon, Meditite. Leader's Pokemon: Lovedisc, Seadra, Celio, Pelipper. Battle Breakdown. Lombre defeated Lovedisc with minimal effort. Seadra defeated Lombre with moderate effort. Beautifly defeated Seadra with even effort. Celio defeated Beautifly with minimal effort. Celio defeated Linoon with even effort. Meditite defeated Celio with even effort. Pelipper defeated Meditite with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is perfectly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Leader again chose to use the battlefield that includes more dry land, though either would have been acceptable in this scenario. Battle 3, simulating experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format 5v5, an initial double battle transitioned to a standard battle upon the leader losing their 2 Pokemon. Examiner's Pokemon: Manectric, Breloom, Metagross, Flygon, Absol. Leader's Pokemon: Celio, Whiscash, Gorobis, Tentacruel, Milotic. Battle Breakdown. Manectric and Breloom defeated Celio and Whiscash with minimal effort. Manectric defeated Gorobis with minimal effort. Tentacruel defeated Manectric with moderate effort. Breloom defeated Tentacruel with moderate effort. Milotic defeated Breloom with even effort. Metagross defeated Milotic with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is perfectly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Leader used the mostly water battlefield for the double battle section, then transitioned to the mostly dry battlefield for the standard battle section, giving challengers welcome variety as well as effectively testing their adaptability. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader's considerable experience is evident in every aspect of their considerable battling ability. Their time as a Pokemon coordinator comes through in their graceful commands and impeccable timing, which can belie, in a wholly positive way, the raw power they possess. They are well versed in a variety of battle formats and can get the best out of Pokemon across the entire strength spectrum. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: none. Recommended additions: none. Optional additions: none. Final summary. Examiner is not ashamed to admit they were brought to the brink of tears by just how well run the Sootopolis Gym is. There is not a single aspect of its operations that can be improved. It is perfect. This does, however, leave us with a rather bittersweet question. Why can't other gyms be like this one? Final grade: A. Gym Compliance Report 020 Addendum. Lavaridge Gym. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern. Pass. Suitable Maturity. Borderline. Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader is incredibly enthusiastic about their position and has a genuine drive to become an admirable and well-rounded gym leader. Additional negatives. Leader often shows their inexperience through their demeanour and their decisions regarding gym operations. While this comes across as unprofessional, it is a negative in its nature that will resolve itself in time. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose, though the leader's inexperience has resulted in some building maintenance to slip below standard. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose, though also suffers from upkeep issues stemming from the leader's inexperience. Battlefield can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes, however it is plain and does not reflect the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Slugma, Torkoal, Macargo, Typhlosion. Notes. All gyms Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Only one of the gym's 4 Pokemon represents the gym's home region. The roster's depth and spread allows for shallow challenges at each strength level, but nothing more. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1. Simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format 2v2. Examiners Pokemon Wingull, Electrike. Leaders Pokemon Slugma, Torkoal. Battle Breakdown. Wingull defeated Slugma with minimal effort. Torkoal defeated Wingull with moderate effort. Torkoal defeated Electrike with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Slugma is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. Battle 2. Simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format 3v3. Examiners Pokemon Nosepass, Linoon, Lombre. Leaders Pokemon Slugma, Torkoal, Macargo. Battle Breakdown. Nosepass defeated Slugma with minimal effort. Nosepass defeated Torkoal with even effort. Macargo defeated Nosepass with moderate effort. Macargo defeated Linoon with even effort. Lombre defeated Macargo with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Slugma only has borderline viability in this scenario, and replacing it with the gym's Typhlosion would not have been preferable, as it is wholly unviable. Battle 3. Simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format 3v3. Examiners Pokemon Flygon, Manectric, Absol. Leaders Pokemon Torkoal, Macargo, Typhlosion. Battle Breakdown. Flygon defeated Torkoal with very minimal effort. Flygon defeated Macargo with very minimal effort. Flygon defeated Typhlosion with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Torkoal only has borderline viability in this scenario. The 3v3 battle format, the only viable format the gym can provide here, is the extreme minimum for an experienced challenger who should be preparing for league tournament competition. Leader Battle Assessment. Leaders' exuberance comes through in every aspect of their battling style, for better and for worse. They have a tendency to overcommit in strategies and favour continual scattergun attacks. However, their undeniable talent shines through, and their infectious passion can draw challengers into a riotously fun, if not technically sound battle. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Numel, Camerupt, recommended additions. Combusken, starter Pokemon and Pokemon in starter evolutionary lines are not normally recommended for gym use. However, due to the limited options in the Hoenn region, and the gym already having a starter-related Pokemon on the roster, an exception can be made in this case. Optional additions. Torchic, Blaziken. Final summary. Nearly all of the Lavaridge Gym's issues, some small, some serious, are a result of the leader's lack of experience, which, as mentioned previously, will naturally improve with time. Examiner believes it is well worth giving the leader and their gym that time. It is pretty much a certainty that if the roster can be expanded, in 6 months' time, the Lavaridge Gym will be almost perfectly run. With its current problems, however, it is below standard. Final grade, C-. Regional Gym Summary. Hoenn. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Collated gym gradings. 1 A grade, 1 B grade, 3 C grades, 2 D grades, 1 E grade, 0 F grades. Overall region outline. The fact that the Hoenn region has a gym with an A grade cannot be overstated. And that gym existing in the state it is in shows that the Pokémon League does in fact know what an acceptable gym is. So it should be a possibility well within reach to extrapolate that knowledge onto the other gyms of the region. The majority of their rosters are far too small, and while superior to Johto, regional Pokemon representation is still bafflingly low. The lack of double battle capability in all but 2 of the gyms, and fully functioning double battle capability in only a single gym, is also a real concern, considering both the popularity of the format in the region, as well as the format's prominence at the regional league tournament. Examiner's honest assessment of the steps the league should take to move forward: hire the Sootopolis Gym leader in an advisory role, and do what they say. Overall region grade, C.